kissed your butt enough there, Tim.
You did about everybody anyway, so.
All right. So, a good hello, happy Monday to everybody, coast to coast, shore to shore, whatever brings you. Let me throw the speaker view on. Uh-oh. That's right. I stepped away a little too early. There we go. All right. Speaker view on. I'm going to pin myself. And we're going to get... Actually, I'm going to go full screen so I can see your beautiful faces over here on my extra screen. And for all of you that are watching via Facebook, YouTube, Patreon, or somewhere else in between that you found this link, thank you for joining us. It is Monday Meditative Movement here at Tai Chi Fit. So we're going to just relax. Best way to get the week started, right? Not to be... In fact, a lot of studies show that Monday is the highest day for heart failure.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's the most stressful day of the week. So the best thing to do is start that week off nice and calm, nice and relaxed. And since I only have to do a 20-minute spot, I can put the best me up here. I can use all my jokes. All right, so let's settle in gently right into those heels, feet shoulder width apart. Sinking, sinking, sinking. And we're going to open up. Just open up nice and wide. Breathing in. And let those hands just drop. And breathe in. Opening up nice and wide. And you'll start to feel that tension. Just let that go. And you'll be surprised how high your arms can go when you just let them. Just let them. Just like the clouds and the convection of the air, keeping them up and floating. Same thing with your body. Let it all just work together. And speaking of which, let's gather things up, shall we? We're going to sync the chi, so let's bring it in. Gathering internal love and acceptance. Just relaxing it back now. Finding balance in ourselves. Unfortunately, people think that balance, that happiness, that Zen exists without. But it doesn't. You carry that with you. You cultivate it within. And where it leaves you, then it's yours. Let's do it one more time. Now we've stirred up the energy a little bit, so let's start to really actually convect it. Breathing it in. Relaxing it down. And just letting go. And we'll try once more. Breathing in. Breathe out. And let's go all the way up. So expanding center, taking that energy right through the center of the body and releasing. Dropping it down. Breathing it back up. Excellent. Let's do one more. And just opening up the body here. Closing your eyes if you like, letting the hands drift to the small of the back. And we're going to stir the upper body. Stir it around very gently. And allow those heels to grow deep into the ground, breaking the soil. And as you come up this time, feeling good and rooted, let's swing back in the other direction as the winds tend to change. Feeling our core warming up right there at the belt line, relaxing all of the joints. What do we mean? It's like having the doors open in your home, letting the air just flow through, nothing standing in the way. And as we come up this time, very gently, we'll reset the spine, bending at the waist, spine extended, shoulders relaxed, little bending bear here. And once you get to your low point, very gently becoming nice and pliable, we come back up one vertebrae at a time, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that energy continue. Let the waves continue to rise. And let's ride those waves here. We're just going to go side to side. Just shifting. Don't force anything. Don't try to get to your destination. Just enjoy the road, enjoy the scenery. The beach and the ocean to one side, the forest, and all of its little fun critters to the other side. And you're just walking, maybe the tree line, maybe you're walking the water line. Just enjoy both. The sounds from one end, the feels from the other. And let's open up on one side, bending at the waist, spine extended, shoulders relaxed, a little bending there. And then gently we come up, one vertebrae at a time, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We inhale and sink. Now let's use that water. We're going to churn it up a little bit, opening out and just letting it flow. And breathing in, it floats up. It floats, and then we just let it relax back down, shifting over and opening the whole side of the body so that the one side can reach out. And just let it drop as we shift again. One part of the body to move requires the entire body. For one wave requires the entire ocean. So allow yourself, and even then, go even further with that, requires the moon, the tug of the sun, and the gravity of Earth working and operating. Let's do one more. This time, keeping that spine nice and extended, we're going to bend at the waist. Go right into our bending bear. One last time. And slowly come up, one vertebrae at a time. Count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We inhale at the top. Excellent. Let's do that again. Ooh, excuse me. Let's do that again. Opening the door and just letting it relax down. That's the cause of not eating breakfast there. We're much more yin on the inside of me than I'd like to be. Breathing in and breathing down, breathing down. And just letting the hands rise and the fingers, they kiss and they open. Just being open to the rest of the world and then gathering it in. Gathering what's close to you, filtering out what you don't need. And just allowing that to continue. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. Now this time as the hands open, we're going to take flight. So let the hands drop. Let it go behind you. Let it go behind you. And just like, picture that bird. Whichever that bird is, powerful and strong. Caught on the winds, working as one. With the atmosphere, with gravity, with the sunlight. Excellent. Now, on this next one, we're going to really root and ground. So shift your weight. Shift your weight to one side. And let's open up again, right to the center, and shift to the other side. And let's try it again. Finding that equilibrium right there in the center, and then shifting it over. Still finding equilibrium, even though we're going foot to foot. Now let's test it a little bit. Let's step in. And I'm just going to step out. Shift over and step in. So the body's just one continual movement. Now, you want to test yourself. Focus, root. You can pick that foot up and place it out. And breathe in, breathe out. And as we shift from yin and yang, from empty and full, from hot to cold, we just continue on moving. And the breath follows. Let's take this hand. We're going to bring it across. Very gently, and just follow along, grabbing a cloud and just floating by. And let those clouds convect between each other. Let the airflow change. And then we'll shift over to the other side. Remember, you're the cloud. Soft, gentle, going where the wind blows you. That's that right there. With each breath, allowing the wind to become a breeze. See the water beneath you, the beach line, and the forest beyond. Excellent. Let's do one more here. And as we come up, we're going to step in and bring the hand right. And just a little step out. And sink. Let's try that again. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And breathe it in. Breathe it out. Good. Let's do one more. And just sink. Excellent. Now let's take this hand. It's going to come back up. We're going to grab our cloud. Just float with it. Once again. Let those roots dig a little deeper into the soil. Nothing rushed. There's plenty of time. And no destination. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in. I hope you breathed it out by now. All right, let's step in. Step in. This time here. And just a gentle step and sink. That's all. Bring it back up. Gentle step and sink. Well, let's go for one more. Excellent. All right, last one here. Check your mics. Check your mics. Let's bring this up and over. And float back, float back, float back. And rotate. Now, as we go this time, I want you to grab the big tree. Grab the tree. And we're going to bring it right to the center, and just settle. Settle, settle. We're going to still the body. Sink. And I want you to close your eyes and see that waterfall going right over the body, the head, the ears, the shoulders, the hips, the thighs, becoming one with the body, getting rid of those separations between the sides, but instead seeing it all as one. Mind, body, breath, water, atmosphere, you name it. And let's open up. Let's encompass it all. Encompass it all. Opening up the arms and then bringing it back. Bringing it back. Let's do that one more time. Taking this hand and bring it down. Bring it down. And we're going to float back. And let's step. This time stepping up and step on out. Little white stork spreads its wings. Now take this hand and it's just going to circle. All right, and move the body. It comes back up, circles down, comes back up, and circles. Get this other hand ready because it's going to join the circles. Little wax on, wax off. Good. All right, here we go now. We're going to step out to the corner, whatever corner you'd like. Step on out. Brush right across that knee. And just push out. Good. Continue to circle. And we're going to go right across the knee. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. Draw it back. And through. All right. One more. There's always one more. Excellent. Now take this hand, and as we come back, it's just going to scoop across the water, and we float out. Only to do it again on the other side. Let's step in and allow your wings to spread. And we'll do it one more time. Now, as those wings spread, let's catch the air. Catch it on one side. Don't worry about the other side just yet. We found a branch to land on. And we're just going to clean one wing. All right. On this next one, let's get that other wing involved. And let it come up and over. And just circle it in. Good. It could be as big, as small. Find your wingspan. There's no right, there's no wrong. Nothing to learn, nothing to remember. The bird just birds. And that's what we're doing here. All right, let's get ready to step to that corner again. Let's step out. Little brush, push, but our rotation continues. So just like the yin-yang symbol, constantly moving, constantly circling, never ending. Switching yin and yang and yin, back and forth, continually. Good, let's do one more. Excellent. Let's take this hand over here, bring it up, and let's float. Excellent. All right. So let's do our little combo, just to play around, just as I'm about to hand this off to Tim. So let's step in and release it. Release it right here. Now circle. Right off to the corner. Step. Excellent, excellent. Draw it back. Pick up the water. Land on your branch or your rock and float. We release and spread our wings. And we continue. Playing in the water. Not worried about getting wet. Not worried about anything besides what's going on in the water right now. What's going on? We're playing. Let's step up and spread our wings. And continue. Remember, water is just going to follow the path of least resistance. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. When your body feels like it's moving in a direction, just let it. Just let it. Listen to it. It rarely guides you wrong. Stepping up. Excellent, excellent. Very nice. Let's do one more combo on each side, just to make sure we have this one. Sinking. Playing in the water. Allowing all the worries to diminish with each splash. And floating. Last one here. Last one. Relaxing. Just follow it. Follow that momentum. It's only when we fight our nature, or fight nature itself, that we come across obstacles. All right, as we come back, let's embrace the big tree. Excellent. take in the world. And we're going to find that stillness once more. Find that stillness and relax down. Close your eyes for a moment. You can rise with your breath. You can just find the stillness here. But the key overall is just to breathe. And Tim, if you're ready to go, I'm going to hand the reins over to you. Give me 1 second. Where are you at, Tim? There you are. All right, Tim, take us away.
Hard act to follow there, Marcus, but we'll try. Let me get some music on. You start with our feet shoulder width apart. Drop the hands for sinking the chi. Float up gently. Shoulders are loose. Inhale, exhale. As you come down, soften the knees, sink into the heels. Tailbone to the ground, straighten the spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. Very nice. Then opening up the body, bring the hands all the way over the top. Circling that chi. And then open up. Wow. Stretching the body. Combining the heaven and earth. And come back. Over the top again. Breathe in. Then open up that body. Wow. Stretching. Both sides. Up and down. Then sink the chi one time, the hands slowly circle around. Breathe in, tailbone to the ground, shoulders are loose. Exhale. Then with the hands just at the sides, and shift the weight from side to side, just gently, rocking back and forth. One side, then the other. Very nice. Shifting that weight, only 60-40. It's not a whole lot. But you can feel. Feel the gravity, heavier on one side than the other. Now as we come to this side, let's step out with this foot, touching the ball of the foot, and then come back. Breathe in, breathe out, touch the ball of the foot. Come back to the other side. Now as we touch the foot, let's take one hand, place it over the foot, and then come back to the other side, stepping out, hand over the foot. Very nice. Always moving. The other side, hand over foot. Now the other hand over the knee. Both hands are working. And let the hands fall. Shift the weight and step in 2 circles. Big circle over the foot. Little circle over the knee. The hands are moving. The body's always circulating. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then shift. Remember, more science, less thinking. Inhale. It's called playing the pipa. Exhale. Let the hands fall. Breathe in one more time. Playing the pipa. And now from here, roll the hands, holding that ball in front. Take the top hand, put it behind the back. And as you shift the weight and turn the waist, throw that frisbee out to the side. Pull that hand back, breathing in. Turn the waist. Turn the shoulders. The hand follows. Breathe in. You're not forcing yourself to the corner. It's just going there. Now bring the other hand back into play as we come back. Embracing that moon again. The top hand stays behind. The bottom hand goes out to the front. The yin-yang always working. Inhale. Breathe out, exhale. It's called parting the horse's wild mane. And one more time, breathe in. Hold the ball. Breathe out. Back to play the peepah. Pull the hands in. Step in. And those two circles again. Shift the weight. Hand over foot. Hand over knee. Everything moves at once from the toes to the top of the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very nice. And coming to this side, play the peepah. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll the hands over on here. Again, the top hand goes away. And as you shift the weight, throw that frisbee. Pull it back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Throw it out to the corner. Now bring that hand back into play. Holding that ball on this side, and again the top hand stays behind. The yin, the yang goes out. Opposites. Breathe in, hold the ball, shift the weight, and breathe out. Play the peepah. Here we go. Pull the hands in. Step in. Other foot steps out. Everything moves at once. Inhale. Exhale like a bellows as the hands go out. The breath comes in. And the hands come in. The breath goes out. One more time. Playing the peepah on this side. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then right down the middle, the hands for sink the chi. Feet are balanced 50-50. Pull it into the heart. Down into the earth. Circling around. Breathe in. Gather in. Pull it in. And breathe out. And a little Qigong interlude. Feet shoulder width apart. The hands down at the sides. Turn the head to one side as you exhale. It only goes so far, then turn the shoulders. When the shoulders only go far, turn the hips and bend the knees a little. Looking behind. Then inhale as you bring the hips back. Shoulders back. The head to the middle and breathe in and roll them shoulders. Eliminate that tension. Then turn the head to the other side as far as it'll go. And then the shoulders will turn. And then the hips. Bend the knees a little gently. And as you breathe in, bring the hips back. Bring the shoulders back. Bring the head back. And sink the chi. The hands come down, breathe in. Gather in. Very nice. Breathe out slowly, gently. There's no hurry. We're here and now. The hands rise up in front. Hug the tree, inhale and open. Drop this hand, step in and embrace the moon. Now, like part the horse's mane, we take the back of the arm and the hand. Step out, push that curtain aside, the top hand stays behind. And pull it back. Breathe in. Hold the ball. Breathe out. Push that curtain aside. Shift the weight. Turn the waist. Inhale. Push that curtain aside. Now take this backhand and make a scoop. It circles up over the top, and as it does, the weight shifts. Pivot this toe. Then the other hand comes up. Step in on this side. Embrace the moon. Again, push that curtain aside. One hand stays behind. Breathe in. Hold the ball. Breathe out. Push that curtain aside. And one more time, inhale. Slowly, gently. Backhand scoops. We call this a double spiral. One hand comes up, shift the weight. This foot pivots. The other hand comes up, shift the weight back to this side. Step in. One time, push that curtain aside. Now reach up with the backhand. Grab that curtain, shift the weight, pull the curtain down. Now the weight shifts. The waist turns, the hands follow. Reach up. Grab that curtain again and let it pull on down, sliding down. It's like water running down the waterfall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very nice. Take that back hand. Make a scoop. Here we go, that double spiral. Circle around, shift the weight. You can pivot this heel. Shift the weight as the other one comes up. Embrace the move. Step out one time. Push that curtain aside. Now reach up with the back hand, grab that curtain, pull it down. Then circle around. The hips move, the legs move, the shoulder follows, and the hands reach. And pull it down. Breathe in as you rise up. Grab that curtain. Breathe in. Here we go. Double spiral. Scoop that back hand. Circle around. Pivoting on the heel. Step in, embrace the move. Push the curtain aside one time. Reach up one time, pull that curtain down. Now throw the curtain out to the front. Take that back hand, fold it into the wrist, and just shift the weight in. Push. Reach up. Pull it down. Throw it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Everything's a circle. Circle down. Circle out to the front. Circle that hand in and circle around to the side. Now take that hand, scoop under the wrist for our double spiral. Shift the weight. Pivot. Step in, embrace that movement. One time, push that curtain aside. Reach up one. Pull the curtain down. Throw it out in front, fold it in and press. Separate both hands, pull back. And push. Then one more of those. Breathe in, separate. Like you're coming up shoulder high, down to the waist, back up to the shoulder. Now turn across the front, the hand waving across the horizon. Step in, embrace the moon. Step out. Push the curtain aside or expand the body. Reach up. Pull the curtain down or withdraw like water running down the mountain. Throw it out in front. Combine that energy and press. Fit it in the box. Separate the hands, pull back, and lift up as you're raising up. And then the hands come across like the fisherman throwing his nets into the sea. All four movements are called grasp the bird's tail. Step in. Push the curtain aside. Reach up. Pull that curtain down. Throw it out in front. Fold it in and press that energy into the box. Then separate the hands and pull back. And lift up. Exhale. Reach up and hug the tree on the side. Come back over to the middle. Feet shoulder width apart. Inhale and open. Expand the chest. Exhale and close. Sink the chin. Shoulders are loose. The knees are soft. Breathe in. And breathe out. Remember, the breath does the work. Like a bellows for a fire. Inhale. The body expands. Exhale. The body withdraws, sending the energy into the earth. Qigong exercise. Take one hand, scoop under. Watching the palm as it comes up. When it gets to eye level, turn that palm over and push up. The other hand follows underneath, similar to waving hands, but a little different. Breathe in, look at the palm. Turn that hand over. Push it out. It's called raise single hand. Breathe in. Turn the hand. Breathe out. This exercise is good for the spleen and stomach. Breathe in. And breathe out. Turning the waist. Exhale. The breath is very important. Inhale, look at the palm, turn it over. The eyes watch the hand. Exhale. Now follow me, we're going to make a little change. Go right to a different movement. Now this hand makes a hook. It becomes a tail as you put it into the small of your back. This hand stops at the corner and then pushes to the other corner, shifting the weight. Then turn the hand over, look at the palm, and bring it back. Now this hand makes a hook. Circles around, the other one comes up. Breathe in, pushing from corner to corner. Then look at the palm. The eyes follow the hand. The tail moves in the opposite direction. Make a hook called waving head and tail. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next exercise, good for heartburn. Then come back, shift the weight, look at the palm. Grab it one more time, circle around. Breathe in, bring the hand up. Breathe out. Breathe in, look at the palm. Make a hook. Circle around, always one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then bring both hands out to the front. Hug the tree. Inhale and open. Exhale and close, sinking the chi. Then open the door, chi shu, beginning of many possibilities. Hug the tree, inhale and open as you bring your hands back together. Compress that beautiful, bright ball of energy. Then drop it out to the side and send it out. Watch it as it folds back into the head. And push forward, palm over palm. And then drop the bottom hand, repulsing the monkey. Breathe in. Breathe out. The bottom hand's like pulling silk. Very soft, very gentle. Breathe in, repulsing the monkey. Breathe out. Reach out, shift the weight. Inhale. Exhale. Now follow me. This hand comes up, palm up. This one comes over, palm down. The foot steps in, T-step. A little dip, down and up. Strengthen the legs, down and up. One more of those, down and up. Now this hand goes down with the dip as you push down to the waist and then slides back up. Down to the waist, slides back up. One more time, down and up. Now the outside hand's gonna fold in and out. And when you fold it in, drop that shoulder, let it rest, and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now both hands, in, exhale, down and in. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, down and in. Inhale, up and out. We're gonna add one more movement. It's getting a little complicated. This leg's gonna step to the corner, down and in, step. And as you turn the waist, this hand slides over. This one pushes. Just rewind it now. Just turn back up. Reach out. Down and in. Shift the weight. Exhale. Turn the waist. Breathe in. Return. And breathe out. Now paint a cross with this palm. Step in. Drop both hands down to the hip. Then over the top like you're painting a rainbow. The other foot steps in, T-step. Then both hands, down and in, up and out. Down and in, up and out. One more time, down and in, up and out. Now we're gonna step with that leg to the other side, down and in. Brush the knee, push the face. Now drop this front hand. Bring the other one over. A couple of circles. Brush knee and push to the side. The hand circle. The waist circles. Breathe in. And breathe in. And one more time. Brush knee and push. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hug the tree. Come back over to the middle. Inhale and open. Exhale and close and sink the chi. The hands rise down. Shoulders loose. Tailbone to the ground. Grab that energy. Pull it into the body and replace the old with the new energy. Circle around again. Breathe in. Remember to sigh. More sighing, less thinking. The hands rise up in front. Inhale. Hug the tree. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. Hands come down to the sides. Turn the palms up at the hips. Qigong movement. Circle out to the front, out to the sides, like angel wings up overhead. Interlace the fingertips. Turn the hands over and just the upper body stretches from the waist up, very gently. Exhale as you come across. Knees are still bent, tails to the ground. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out to the sides. Breathe in, overhead. Interlace the fingers. Push up. Just the upper body. Stretch is called two hands hold the sky. Qigong exercise, good for the three heaters. Breathe in. Breathe out. The heart heats the blood. The lungs heat the air. Breathe in. And the kidneys heat the water. Stretch. Very nice. One more time. The lower body is still down and heavy. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Just the upper body stretches from the waist, just a little bit, gently. And exhale. Very nice. When you get to the bottom, reverse direction with the hands. And sink the chin, circle around. Breathe in, gather in. Breathe out. Circle around again. Shoulders loose. Breathe in, bring that chi energy into the body. Send it down into the earth. Very nice. Then bring the hands up in front. Hug the tree, inhale and open. Drop one hand, comes over to the other side. The hand shifts. As they do, the weight shifts. The waist turns to the other side. Then shift the hands, the weight shifts. The waist turns. Waving hands in the clouds. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out. Breathing is very important. It helps all the fluids in the chi to flow through the body. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the outside. We're going to add something on this next one. Come across. 5 finger together. Looks like a hook. The hands come up. Single whip out to the outside. Turn the hand over and find that sweet spot. Loop it down. Breathe in. Circle out. Breathe out. Drop that hook. Come back across. One side and the other side. Very nice. All right, here comes the hook on this side. The hand comes up. Push out to the side. Find that sweet spot. Loop it once. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very nice. Exhale. Drop that hook. Come back and forth. Waving hands in the clouds. Slowly, gently. Hook on this side. Single whip. Push out to the side. Now reverse direction. Bring that hand over the top. Like you're pushing down. Then turn the hand down. And circle around the bottom. It's called the snake creeping through the grass. Breathe in. Circle out. Breathe out. Drop the hook. Come down. Waving hands. One side. Very nice. The other side, now make a hook. Single whip out to the side. Reverse direction. Bring the hand across the front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Snake creeps down. Breathe in. And breathe out. The weight shifts from one to the other. One more time. The snake creeping through the grass. And down. Reverse. Release the hook. Back and forth. Reach up to this side. Hug the tree. Come back over to the middle. And sink that chi. Let the arms go down. Breathe in. It's a real shoulder exercise. Exhale, let the arms come down, relax the shoulders, knees are soft. Sink that chi into the heels. Breathe in, breathe out. Open the door again, the hands rise up in front. Hug the tree, inhale and open. Drop one hand, or waving hands coming across one side. The other side, this hand makes a hook. This time step in, T-step. Step out to the side. Single whip. Circle down, breathe in. Single whip to the outside, breathe out. Drop the hook. Waving hands, back and forth, one side. Come back to the other side. Make a hook. Step in. Step out. Single whip. Loop it down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop the hook. Back and forth, one side. Turning, turning. Pivot on the heel. Step in. Make a hook. T-step. Single whip. This time come back across the front. And as you do, only part way. Put the weight on this side, then bring it back. And then come down. Just make those legs work a little. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then the hand comes all the way up to the front. Single whip. Then all the way through. As you come down, only go down as far as you're still smiling. Circle around and up. Breathe in. Circle around. Breathe out. Drop the hook. Waving hands back and forth. One side. Make a hook on this side. Step in. Single whip out to this side. Over the top halfway. Come down. How far down we go? Inhale. Come up partway. Only as long as you're still smiling. Inhale. Come down one more time. Slowly, gently, then all the way over. Then all the way through. Breathe in. Shift the weight from one side to the other. Breathe out. Then again, inhale. Very nice. Exhale. Nice circle. Nice chi. One more time. Inhale. This snake creeps through the grass. Exhale. Drop the hook. Waving hands. One side. Turn. The other side. Come back. Heel toe the feet together until you get back to shoulder width apart. Breathe into the middle. Turn the waist. Breathe out. Breathe in when you get to the middle. Hug the tree. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. And sink the chin. Shoulders loose. Back straight. Breathe in. Gather in. And breathe out. Exhale. And one more time. The knees are soft. Sink into the heels. Tailbone to the ground. Shoulders are loose. Let the chi flow through the meridians. One more. Always one more. Breathe in. Gather in. Breathe out. Little qigong animal. The white crane. Bring the hands into the center. Send them out to the sides. A little bit. Feet are balanced. The wings are feeling the wind. This time as you come to the side, step with the foot, shifting the weight. Back to the middle. Breathe in. Touch with the ball of the foot again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now the white crane, he starts to feel the wind picking up. Bring the knee up this time. Part way. And down. It's a good balance exercise. The weight shifts slowly. Tailbone to the ground, sink into the heel. Bring the other knee up and down. Then this time the white crane feels the entire breeze and that wings over the top. Breathe in, bring the knee up. Breathe out, up back down. One more of those, the balance. Tailbone, sink into the heel. Breathe in, breathe out. And then just right in the middle, balance, 50-50 as the wings. Feel the breeze, breathe in. The white crane is contemplating a takeoff. Breathe in, step with the other side. Got to balance both sides. Come back to the middle. Breathe in, touch the toe again. Shifting that weight, checking your balance. Then bring the knee up a little bit. Now we have a better balance. Sink into the heel and down. Tailbone to the ground. Lowering your center of balance. Breathe in, the knee comes up. Breathe out. Then all the way up as the white crane feels the breeze, ready to take off. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Very nice. Nobody fell. We did a good job. Then sink the chi. Bring the hands down the middle. Circle around to the front. Pull it into the heart. Send it down into the earth. Center and ground the body. Breathe in. Grab that chi energy. Bring it in. Soften the hips, the shoulders, the elbows, the knees. One more time, inhale. Let the chi flow through all the meridians. Circulate the body, make it healthy. And the hands rise up in front. Hug the tree, inhale and open. Exhale and close. Circle the hands around and bring it all the way up over the top. Big ball of energy. Grab that heaven's energy. Bring it down to the lower Tian at the same time. The earth's energy reaches up like a magnetic draw. Meets right below the belly button. Pull it out in front and mix the two energies. Make them brighter, make them stronger. Make it healthy. Pull it into the heart. And then let them sink through the fingers, the toes. Circle around, grab another beautiful ball of energy. Pull it down. Down again, mixing with the earth's energy. Right at the lower Tian. Then bring it back up to the heart and make a diamond shape between the fingers. Send that energy out, sending and receiving the love, the good energy, the relief. And one more time, drop the hands all the way over the top, big ball of energy. Breathe in, pull it down. Mix it with the earth's energy right at the lower Tian. Take those two energies, pull them out in front, like stretching them like taffy, mixing them, making them stronger, healing the body. Breathe in and let the negative energy out through the extremities. Another big ball of energy, replenish, pull it down, down into the lower Tian, right at the waist. Pull it up to the heart with those two energies. Focus them out through the middle Tian as it sends out. Standing more, stretching, sending and receiving. And then drop the hands and sink the chi. Circle around, breathe in. Pull it into the heart. Down into the earth. Very nice. And one more time, circle around, breathe in. Gather in. And breathe out. Open the door. The hands rise up in front. Hug the tree, inhale and open. Compress that ball of energy in front. Hold it. Repulse that monkey on the one side. Pull it in. Send it forward, shooting a throat. Then repulse the monkey on the other side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then both hands drop. Step in. T-step. Down and in. Step, brush knee, and push to one side. Shift the weight, paint across with the palm. Circle around, drop hands down to the hip and then over the top. Step in on this side, T-step. Brush knee and push to the other side. Paint across with the palm, shifting the weight. Step in over here, embrace the moon. Part the horse's mane to this side. Throw that frisbee. Then shift the weight and paint across with the back of the hand pivoting on the heel. Step in, brace the moon. Part the horse's mane to the other side. Very nice. Now this hand scoops for waving hands. And as we turn and shift the weight, the light foot here steps in just a step. Keep turning to the corner, then waving the hands, turning to the other direction. This foot steps out. And then we keep waving hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Now the feet are coming back to the original position. Step in, shift the weight to the corner. Breathe in, turn the waist step, breathe out. Now the hands are going to come across. Reaching up and pulling down all the weight to one side. This side goes down and this side is so light the hand brings up the knee for golden rooster. Stands on one leg and then shift to the other side. Step in for golden rooster. Stands on one leg. And then balance the weight. Cross the wrists. Circle around for kick leg as we shift the weight. Bring the hands up. Like a flower opening from the inside out. Just a little kick. Kick them in the knee. And then the other side. Breathe in. Another kick. And breathe out. Then step in over here on this side. Embrace the moon. Those 4 beautiful movements. Expand. Hang. Reach up. Withdraw. Ooh. Throw it out in front. Fold it in. G. Focus that energy. Press. Separate the 2 hands. Pull back. And lift up. On. Lifting energy. And the fisherman throws his nets into the sea as we turn the waist and pivot on the heels. Step in. Hold the ball. Step out. Push that curtain aside. Reach up. Pull the curtain down. Throw it out in front. Fold it in and press. Separate the hands. Breathe in. Turn the waist a little and breathe out and push up. Then coming back to the middle for close the door. Scoop under the hands up at waist high. Bring them up the middle. Shoulder high. Turn the hands over and let them sink. Closing the door. Then sink the chi. Breathe in. Gather in. And breathe out. That was a combination of the moves we've done already. Called the 9 yang form. Let's try it again. The hands pull into the heart. Down into the earth. Chi Shiro. The hands rising. Beginning of many possibilities. Hug the tree. Inhale and open. Compress that ball of energy. Hold that ball and repulse them up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then drop the other hand. Repulse them up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop both hands. Step in. Down and in. Step to the side. Turn the waist. Brush knee and push. Paint across with the palm. Both hands down to the hip. Over the top. Step in. Down and in. Brush knee and push to the other side. Paint across again with the palm. You know what's coming. Part the horse's mane. Hold the ball. Step. Throw the frisbee. One hand stays behind. Now paint across with the back of the hand. Same thing on the other side. Step in, embrace the moon. Part the horse's mane. Backhand scoops under. Waving hands as you turn. The light foot steps. Breathe in. Breathe out. The light foot steps. Back and forth. And coming back, the feet return. Breathe in, a little step. Breathe out. Step. Keep turning with waving hands. Bring it to this corner. Now we get ready to get on the one leg with the golden rooster. Step in. All the way down, this hand brings up the knee. And then to the other side. Step in, all the weight into the heel. Tailbone to the ground, bring the knee up. Lower your center of balance, cross the wrist, circle around. Kick leg, breathe in. Kick leg. And the other side. You can kick them in the ankle or kick them in the knee. Unless you're Marcus, you can kick them in the head. And then down. Then step in and embrace the moon. Push that curtain aside. Get it out of the way. Then reach up with that back hand and pull the curtain down, like sliding down the curtain. Throw the hands out in front. Press. Separate the hand. Breathe in, pull back. And push forward. Very nice. Then come across as the fisherman throws his nets into the sea. Step in, embrace the moon again. Those beautiful movements, grasp the bird's tail, push that curtain aside, reach up, pull the curtain down, throw it out in front, fold it in and press. Separate two hands, breathe in, turn the waist, and breathe out. And come all the way to the middle for close the door, scoop under with the hands. Breathe in, palm up, turn them over. Palm down. Very nice. Circle around, sinking the chi. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, the third time this time, you guys. Just follow. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, come across. Down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. And come back across. Inhale. Embrace. Exhale. Then back to the other side. Breathe in. Embrace the movement. Breathe. Scoop. Inhale. Step. Exhale. Step. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Step. Breathe out. Step. Up to the corner. Here we go. All the way to one side. Golden rooster. Stand on one leg. Then to the other side. Golden rooster. Cross the wrists. Circle around. Kick leg. Then the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step in over here for those 4 beautiful movements. Step in. Push that curtain aside. Reach up. Pull the curtain down. Roll it out in front. Fold it in. Press. Palm on palm. Separate the hands. Pull back. And push. Throwing the nets into the sea. Step in, embrace the moon. Step out. Push that curtain aside. Reach up. Pull the curtain down. Throw it out. Fold it in and press. Separate the hands. Pull back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back over to the middle. Close the door. Scoop under. Shoulder high. And down. Circle around. Sinking the chi. Breathe in. Gather in. Breathe out. Center and ground the body. Grab that chi energy that's around us. Pull it in. Into the heart. And send it down through the body. Replacing the old with the new one more time. Sinking the chi. Gather in. And exhale. Then bring the hands up halfway. And bring them down. Crossing the wrists. Then out again. A little qigong exercise called the swimming dragon. Bring the hands down and frame your belly button with your fingers, thumb and forefingers. Then tip your fingertips up, bring it up under the chin. Bend the knees and turn to one side as you push out to the corner. Turn the waist. Come back across the middle as you're sweeping across. Bring the hands back in under the chin. Come across the chest. Turn the hands down. Now as you push to this side, the hips and the head go to the other. Then over top of the knees, the hips and the head go to the other direction. Bring them back up to the chest, back and forth, and tip the fingers back up under the chin. And as it comes to the side of the head, you reach up and sink down. Very nice. The swimming dragon. Circle out around halfway up. Same thing on the other side. Come down and frame the belly button, fingers and thumb. Inhale as you turn the fingertips up under the chin. Bend the knees and tip to this side. And reach out. As you do, turn the waist. Bring the hands across the middle. Back to the other side. Pull them in under the chin. Across the chest. Now turn the fingertips down. Hands go one way. Head and hips go the other. Down across the knees. Back up to the chest. Come across. Turn the fingertips up. Next to the head. Over top. And exhale. And sink the chi. The hands come around. Breathe in. Gather into the heart. Down into the earth. Then one more time. Shoulders, hips. Loosen the joints. Allow the chi to flow through the body. Exhale. And again. Shoulders loose. Hips loose. Elbow, knee, wrist, ankle, palm, foot, finger, toe. Very nice. Bring the hands all the way up on top. And sway from one side, bringing them down the mountain. As you turning the waist, you just wait. Turn. Down, slowly, gently. Wait. The other side. And then bring them all up again. Now starting from the other side, trailing down the side of the mountain. One side. Turning the waist, the other side. And down. Just wait. And back. And then just drop the hands and sink the chi. Knees bent. Sink into the heels. Center and ground the body. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Gather in. And breathe out. Exhale. And bring one foot back together. Shei. Thank you for participating. Very nice. You guys did a fantastic job. It almost looked like I knew what I was doing. Let's unmute. All righty. I think everybody's unmuted. You have to unmute yours, it looks like, Bill. All right, now I can hear you. Comments, complaints? for
We're
coming.
a longer time than we usually do.
What's that?
We usually end at 12:30.
Oh, 12:30. Oh, you guys are past time.
Yeah.
You ready for
marketing into you, so it was good.
it's Miller time over there, huh, Bill?
I hadn't seen Swimming Dragon in a long time, so that was good.
Yeah, that's a nice one to do. It takes a little coordination to get it to work, but after a few times, it really loosens you up. It loosens it.
Yeah, it's a good stretch kind of thing.
Yeah, it really is. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that.
How are you doing, Noble?
Noble back there.
Yeah.
I am having a hard time. Thank you, Tim. That was very peaceful. I'm having a problem with my phone. It's about to die. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Ben, and thank you, Noble. Thanks, guys.
Next.
Next
Thank
Monday at noon, we'll do this again, I guess. So now I'm on the list.
Okay, Tim.
It's good or bad, but I'm on the list.
Enjoy Ohio, huh?
Yeah, I'm about 30 minutes east of Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
I'm out in the country, so
Oh, nice.
I'm going to try and do this outside when the weather gets a little better.
That'd be good. That'd be nice. PBS too.
Yeah.
So
That was construction.
we'll do some outside chi. Well, in my part anyway.
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see you next Monday.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Been a pleasure. Thank you.